Okay, guys, we're going to start with what we were doing yesterday. We're going to do a couple more complicated equations with it today on a sheet. Remember, complementary angles are the angles that add up to 90 degrees. Supplementary angles are the angles that add up to 180 degrees. And vertical angles are the angles that are equal to each other, across from each other in an X, whether they're here to here or here to here. But we're going to have some more complicated problems with equations. But in order to know what to do with these equations, you have to know and see the situation, whether you're dealing with complementary, supplementary, or vertical. So here we are with three problems like this, okay? Now, when I first look at this situation, it says write and solve an equation to find x and the measure of each angle, okay? So when I look at these two angles right here, I see that they make a straight line together. They are not opposite each other. They're not vertical. This one would have to be over here, okay? Or there would have to be something right across from it in the x to be vertical. So these two make a straight line together, okay? So they make 180. That tells you what to set the equation equal to. I'm going to say 2x plus 30 plus 4x equals 180. Okay? This situation here, I have x, 4x, and 2x, which together make 6x. I can just combine like terms. Plus 30 equals 180. Subtract 30 from both sides. You guys have solved equations like this before. Then drop down 6x. 6x equals 150. I hope you're taking notes right now. You should be writing what I'm writing. Divide both sides by 6. Go to your calculator if you need to. And I get x equals 25. That gives me the value of x, but doesn't give me the value of each angle. I have to plug that 25 back in. 4 times 25 makes this angle 100 degrees. Plug 25 also back into here. 2 times 25 is 50 plus 30 is 80. You can see that one's 100 and one's 80, and they add up to 180. Over here, those two angles don't add up to 180, they add up to 90. They make a 90-degree angle together. So we take 6x plus 3x equal to 90. Depends on what the angles are set up. You have to look at to see what the equation is going to be equal to before you even start. 6x plus 3x is 9x equals 90. Divide both sides by 9. X equals 10. That's not the measure of each angle. We take, plug the 10 back into both places. 3 times 10 is 30. 6 times 10 is 60. The last one, they are not equal to 180. They are not equal to 90. They're vertical angles, so they're equal to each other. So we don't say equal 90 or 180. We say 5x equals 100. Divide both sides by 5. X equals 20. Plug it back in, and 5 times 20 is 100 anyway, because these angles that are across from each other are vertical and they're the same, but we still were asked to solve an equation in order to find x. So you're going to be doing this on your homework. This is what your homework should look like. This is what I'm going to be looking for tomorrow when I check this. I'm going to be looking at, are you showing these equations? Are you showing me what they're equal to? Do you know what they're equal to? Or are they equal to each other, like with vertical angles? Okay? So hopefully you wrote some of this down, and you'll see the problems I'm talking about when you get your homework sheet here in a minute. Okay? Sorry I had to be out again today, but we're looking at new math books. So do well, work hard, get this worksheet done. There is a front and a back.